WNBA free agency. Caitlin Clark's teammate receives core designation amid uncertainty. Caitlin Clark's teammate in the Indiana Fever, Kelsey Mitchell, has reportedly received the core designation in a bid to retain the free agent for the upcoming WNBA season. In the previous season, Clark was not the only player who impressed the team. Mitchell averaged 19.2 points in each game while grabbing 2.5 rebounds and assisting 1.8 times in every clash played. Since giving Mitchell core designation, the Indiana Fever reserves strong negotiating rights with the guard. The team can also use her to hopefully trade for Satu Sabally, who currently plays for the Dallas Wings. Mitchell joined the Indiana Fever back in 2018 after playing college basketball for the Ohio State Buckeyes for 4 seasons. In addition to the WNBA, the 2x WNBA All-Star also plays for the Shanxi Flame of the Women's Chinese Basketball Association. Since Mitchell is a free agent, Indiana Fever fans were worried that they might lose Caitlin Clark's teammate. In the previous season, Clark and Mitchell made a solid team and were major threats to other teams in the league. However, Indiana Fever president, Kelly Krauskopf, was quite adamant on retaining Mitchell in the team at all costs. Krauskopf also went on to remark to IndyStar a few days back that the Indiana Fever team is the best place for Mitchell to be in the WNBA. While the Fever did not impress much in the last few years, in the last WNBA season the Indiana Fever team saw a major turnaround mainly as a result of Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark boosts teammate Aliyah Boston ahead of unrivaled kickoff. In other news, Caitlin Clark fired up Aliyah Boston, her Indiana Fever teammate, after she posted on Instagram that she was ready to have some fun in the upcoming unrivaled league. Boston is playing for the Vinyl Basketball Club along with Arike Augunbol, Derica Hamby, Jordan Canada, Ray Burrell and Ryan Howard. The team will play their first matchup for the tournament against the Rose Basketball Club. "Oh slay my glorious queen," Caitlin Clark commented on Aliyah Boston's post. The Unrivaled League was co-founded by Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier and will officially kick off on January 17th. The unique 3-on-3 tournament features 6 clubs as a team and will offer female basketball players the highest pay grade in the world as of now. The tournament will last for about 8 weeks, with finals taking place somewhere in the middle of March this year. For more sports content, follow us at Hardwood Heroics for your NBA and college basketball reading fix. You can reach out to Dan Agulto through email at papadanph@gmail.com. To read more of our articles and keep up to date on the latest sports news, click here. Dan has been active in sports since 2016 and has worked behind the scenes as a scriptwriter for basketball, volleyball, and other sports. At a time, Dan has also been working as a sports commentator for CBA Pilipinas. During the pandemic, he has also been actively writing betting articles for Cashbet and BetNow. Stephanie White praises sometimes overlooked Fever free agent Kelsey Mitchell. On January 16th, it was announced that the Indiana Fever extended a core qualifying offer to star guard Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell has been a cornerstone of the Indiana Fever since being selected as the number 2 overall pick in the 2018 WNBA draft. Over the years, she has consistently demonstrated her scoring prowess and leadership on the court. In the 2024 season, Mitchell achieved a career-high average of 19.2 points per game, showcasing her offensive capabilities and solidifying her reputation as one of the league's premier guards. Despite her impressive performances, Mitchell has often been described as sometimes overlooked in discussions about elite WNBA players. This sentiment was echoed by Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White during a January 9th episode of the IHSAA Insider podcast. White highlighted Mitchell's exceptional work ethic and contributions to the team, stating, "When you think about Caitlin Clark and a generational talent, and the sometimes overlooked Kelsey Mitchell, who has been one of the hardest workers that I've ever seen from the time I was covering her at Big Ten Network and watching her at Ohio State, you think about the pieces that we have, and putting that all together." The Indiana Fever's front office has also emphasized the importance of retaining Mitchell. General Manager Amber Cox expressed that re-signing Mitchell is the team's #1 priority during the free agency period. Cox praised the dynamic backcourt duo of Mitchell and Caitlin Clark, noting their lethal performance in the latter half of the previous season. She stated, "We want to reunite Caitlin and Kelsey. And Kelsey, when I think about her and her time in Indiana, and a lot of trials and tribulations throughout her career.